Y'all, this your man Kenneth Haynes. I want to talk to y'all today about getting your CDL. So y'all know this is all things trucking, but today we're gonna talk about getting your CDL, and we're gonna go from beginning to finish. Basically, what I want to talk about is getting start how to start to get your CDL. For me, I don't really like to, you know, read books, things like that. Like, for me to be able to go through a book and find the information and see what to study, what not to study, things of that nature, um, it can be a little bit challenging. So I like to do things more hands on, right? But it was easy for me because I was able to go on this site. I was able to go on this website called Truckers Report, and I love that site, man, because that site was able to help me get my CDL. They have a practice test that you can go to, and I'll drop the link in the description on the site that you can go to, and you can take this practice test over and over until you start to ace the test. And then once you start to ace the test, then you go to the DMV and take the real test. And I'm speaking of the written test. It's an online written test that you have to take, and it's required to take by the state. So I went on ahead, went online, took the test. I had to take my air brakes, my general knowledge, my pre-trip, and I think everything else was endorsements, if I'm not mistaken. And that was to get your Class B CDL. There's two types of CDLs you can get. You can get Class A or you can get Class B. Class B is if you want to drive box trucks, dump trucks, things of that nature. Anything without a trailer. You could drive a bus, anything, except a 18 wheeler, anything without a trailer. Class A, that's your combinations. I also had to take combinations because I got my Class A. The reason I got my Class A and not my Class B is because I didn't want to limit myself on the things that I can haul and the things that I wanted to carry. So I wanted to go ahead on and get Class A, so I was able to get my combination. Um, and each one of these tests have different questions on them, and they all have different different number of questions. I want to say so. The general knowledge have 50 questions. Um, Let me see. Air brakes have 25. Combination has 20, and then a pre-trip also has 20 questions. And you can only pass the test with 80%. So you can't miss many. But if you take that practice test and then you go and take the real test, I promise y'all, man, y'all get it. Y'all get it. The general knowledge was a little bit challenging, even though it's supposed to be general. But hey, it's all good. I'm telling y'all, man, listen, I took that test 3 times, okay? The general knowledge, I took it 3 times. It's crazy because it's all about safety. And I tell y'all, it's questions on this test that they ask, man. It's one that's right, and then that's one that's really, really right, right? So they want to know what's that right answer. And so it just pretty much just think safety. If you just think safety, that's the only thing I can say that'll help is think safety. Um, and they did just pass a law stating that they wanted new entry drivers to take a test like a learner's permit type test. And the way you could go about getting your CDL is you don't necessarily have to go to a truck driving school, y'all. You don't necessarily have to go that route. You can go to a company and you can work for that company. And if they offer a CDL program, you can get your CDL through that company. You don't necessarily have to go to a truck driving school. That is, I'm just clarifying that because a lot of people think that, oh, they came up with this new law where you have to go to truck driving school and you can't go and work for somebody to get your CDL. No, if that company offers a CDL training, you can go to work for that company and get your CDL that way. Um, they may have some type of um, contract where you have to work for them for a year or whatever's in that contract, or they may just be able to help you get your CDL. It just depends on that company. But there are companies out there that will help you get your CDL and help you pass your test. Um, so that's just the first steps, y'all, of getting into the trucking industry. If you want to be a driver, if you contemplating on it, how hard is it? It's not hard, y'all. It's just a matter of going at it, you know, And like I said, if you like me and you don't want to, read through this book and see what to study, what not to study, you don't know what's on the test, what's not on the test. I mean, to me, this website, like I said, truckersreport.com. I went to that website. I'm gonna drop the link in my description. I'm also gonna drop the link in the description for my Telegram. I have a Telegram group, private Telegram group, and once I get to 100 people in that Telegram group, y'all, I'm gonna pick 2 people, and I'm gonna help you get your CDL. I'm gonna help you start your company. I'm gonna help you reach your first $10,000. Let's get it, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go.